Welcome to the weekly wrap-up show. It is morphin' time. Power Rangers. You see, we got our weekly wrap-up crew there, including Crypto. Turn this down a little, maybe people can hear me talk. We got our crew there. There you go. Go Power Rangers. We also got our front office staff. Maybe we have our front office staff.
Somewhere.
I'll have to come back to that one. Looks like
just keep me right there as the blue Power Ranger, though.
That's because you love a UK.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You up in the blue.
Let's see.
And Miss Vincent with me.
All right. Well, hey, we're just going to have to go back. Something happened there. All right. Hey, welcome. Good to see everybody. Happy to have everybody here. And yes, it is Power Ranger theme week, which means only one person on this weekly wrap-up will have anything to say about this, and that's the person...
That's Miss Smith!
Right, Miss Smith. You wouldn't believe how big of a Power Ranger fan she is.
All I got to say is, ladies and gentlemen, it's morphin' time!
Oh, me. Well, okay. Well, you all keep talking. We had another cool Power Ranger picture. I don't know what happened there, so I'm just going to try and, oh, here we go. Got it now. There we go with music again. So there's the front office staff.
Oh,
it's a good one.
That's a very nice one.
They're just very well done there. Mr. Cole, your photoshopping skills have just keep improving. I mean, it is just amazing.
It's my goal in life. That is my goal.
I mean, I think we need to see the faces there a little more. Let's see if I can zoom in on those. There we go. I mean, just look at that. We got the bad guy looking over us.
Ivan Ooze, that is.
Ivan Ooze. Okay, there you go. All right.
I mean, not that I know, but, you know.
All right. Well, again, it's Power Ranger theme week, and I don't know how to start this show off because I just don't. Power Rangers was past my time. My little brothers watched Power Rangers, but I did not.
You're talking to the guy who was, I think I was a junior in high school. No. Well, it first came out in '93, so I would have been a sophomore in the freshman year in my sophomore. Because I think if I remember, okay, hold on.
So
It's like August
time has
20th,
stopped for
1993.
Mr. Cole. Basically,
About this time, nostalgia time, every week.
right. There,
It was August. It was August of '93. So I was a freshman in high school when this first came out. So yeah, I was not the target audience. But you know what? Again,
I don't think you're the target audience for anything, but yeah, you find yourself the audience of a lot of things. So.
I become yes.
All right.
I think the love for me came from like Voltron. That it's very similar to
Okay, I'm
a
with
lot
you
of
on
80s
that.
people remember of Voltron.
Yep.
It was
Kind of wish
similar
I
to
just
that.
knew who that creature was behind you right there.
Yeah.
That is he's from like a planet that they got to take him back to. Like he came here to Earth, and he looks
Fell
like
out of a tree.
Oh yeah, just falling down there.
Oh.
he just keeps rolling. He looks like the dude from the Masters of the Universe movie.
That's exactly what.
Okay, that's why. Yeah, the guy who likes the
Oh!
chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that's
plays
right.
his little tunes. See, now we can get
Yep,
somewhere.
Yep.
So there's a lot of other concepts that are thrown in this, and I know it's like Super Sentai or something like that is really what Power Rangers is based on, and that's actually when they first created the show, they took a lot of the fighting scenes from that show and translated them to this show. Like a lot of the fight scenes from the first couple seasons actually were just from that. And then, like, of course, the live action scenes were filmed in America.
So I'll be honest, I was never one who was very naturally inclined toward my science classes at college. But I'm getting that feeling right now when I was sitting in one of my science classes. I hear Mr. Cole talk, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, some people, that science is their thing, and we need people who are all about science. For me, it was a struggle. But yeah.
Pop culture is
culture. You are a pop culture scientist.
Pop culture and horses. That is my thing. So,
all right. Well, let's take a look at our house point totals. There's a clear stair step there. Syker's still in the lead, but Kawani's only 110 points behind them, and then Hakima is in third place. So we have still a lot of room or a lot of time left for there to be some movement. So keep earning all those Panther Paws and Positive Officer referrals, and of course they still apply to March Marvelousness. So hope you're earning points for your class through that. All right. Well, we lost Mr. Cole as we come back, but that's okay.
Basically, we lost the show.
Right. So we're just gonna end it there.
Go to the quiz.
So let's start off with jumping into what is that? You know how it's played. We're gonna show an image on the screen, and it's gonna fade in. And as soon as you know what it is, type it in the chat box. First person type it in there will win 15 house points. Let me grab my pen so I can write down the winner when we have it.
Come on, Peyton Jones.
I believe my Kawani friends can get this.
All right, so remember, this is Power Ranger themes. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
it's Mr. Cole in a Green Ranger costume. Is it? Oh, I see it. I think.
No, this one's a really
It'll be
dark image. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to lighten up.
Me too. Takes a while for me to lighten up.
All right. I think though, once it comes in, people are gonna get it pretty quick if they are Power Ranger fans.
Right, like I would not.
Right. I would not get this.
How would you not get that?
I just don't know anything about it.
I don't know. Has anybody gotten it?
Peyton got it.
Who got it?
Peyton got it.
Oh, yep. Peyton Jones, as we expected. That is Rito
That's
Repulsa.
my girl. I was looking for you, Peyton.
There you go.
Steve Syker.
She's
So-
like the first real villain of season 1. and she talked like this all the time. Ah.
So we said Peyton is Psyker.
Yeah,
Hate the psyker.
All right. Psyker on the board
that a girl.
We represent.
with 15. Wait a minute here. We
Wait a
might
minute,
have
we
some
got- wait.
controversy because now someone is painting or texting as Peyton saying it's Lily. So what
No,
just
no,
happened
no.
here?
No,
The name says Peyton Jones.
Name says Peyton. The name says Peyton. It
But
stands.
If
Green
it was
flag.
Peyton, she wouldn't say don't give it to Psyker.
But aren't we
Lily needs to get her own sign in. I don't
was
know.
gonna say, don't we have our own sign in?
Lily cannot type on YouTube.
So what? So hey, I don't make rules. I just abide by them. I see a name.
Well,
And we go by
well,
it.
here's the thing. If we use logic, if this was Peyton typing, she would take credit for Psyker.
All right.
She would have
No,
no
I
reason to
agree. It's
say
probably Lily.
it's Kawani.
But
So
Where's Peyton?
we're going. You're telling me we're going to apply logic to a Power Ranger based quiz show that comes up once a week, in which y'all let Mr. Cole talk as much as he can.
all right. Okay, I want to
So-
say, listen, this is not about me. This is not about Hakima. This is about two different houses that I'm not a part of. So, as an unbiased adjudicator, I claim this is a points for Kawani. So,
Right, I agree, even though I don't like it. But I just would like for Lily then to tell me, where is Peyton? How is Peyton supposed to answer if
Tied up Peyton.
she's using Peyton's sign in?
that's
If you
true.
read it with Pulsed, Peyton over in the corner, she's locked up in a closet. Like,
Handcuffed and screaming, "It's Rita! It's
I'm the
Rita!"
only competitor. I'm the only competitor.
Oh, all right. So let's check in on our quizzes. So we've got 24 people signed up so far. The code is 820027. I've typed that in the chat. All right. So make sure you log on to the quizzes. You remember last week we had the first edition of the dance off. So it was amazing last week between Mr. Gropner. Or wait, who was it again, Mr. Cole?
Yeah.
Rutner's getting down and Cooper's kicking it.
Okay.
And Cooper's kicking it one.
Okay, Cooper's kicking it one. So this week we've got Cooper's kicking it against who, Mr. Cole?
It would be Davis's Divas. Davis's
Dancing Divas.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
All right. So it's Miss Davis's class versus Miss Cooper's class. So since Miss Cooper is the reigning champion, we're going to play their video first.
Okay.
And so let's get that going right now. So this is going to be Miss Cooper's class. Cooper's kicking it class. Here we go.
See what you got. Calling them out. Oh,
That's a lot of.
oh,
Easy there. That was almost the Power Ranger move right there.
I love the
Oh, they're synchronized. Oh,
Oh, easy there.
Okay.
Easy.
All right. So there
Okay.
was Miss Cooper's
Good.
class.
There we go.
Here
Oh, that's why they're
is
reigning champions, I guess.
Miss Davis's class.
Wake up now, everybody. It's time to write our story.
oh.
Dreams don't work unless you do.
We got props.
When things get difficult, look ahead and don't you give up.
I love
Keep
how
on
everyone
driving.
is so synchronized.
Now take it in, but don't look down. We're on top of the world, hey. We're on top of the world, hey. We work hard for a while now.
We got one non-jumper. Okay. But you got to have a control to the group. You got to
Taking our concepts, leaders working together.
There's a lot going on. This is a lot of coordination going on here.
Wow.
We got an air high five. Woo!
Oh, okay, that was intense. I want to say both of those classes they exceeded expectations. I mean, that was phenomenal. There was a lot going on there. So we've got Mr. Gropner chiming in here. He says if it's a dancing challenge, it goes to Cooper, but Davis had a great song.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing: you can't have good dancing without good music. You know?
Exactly.
It was more of a chant, though.
It was chant, but there was dancing with the chant.
Yeah.
So
It's like two different things we're judging here. This is a tough call for me.
But it's also a question of initiative. You know, like it's we're looking at who is really pouring the most effort into this. I'm super impressed with both.
Me too.
I'd say the thing I'm most not impressed with though is Miss Cooper going vertical video. This is this isn't Instagram.
Rule number 1.
This is weekly wrap up. You hold you take that camera. You don't hold like that. You hold it like that.
Always.
That's how we do the videos, okay? So that's the only thing that I'm saying that might hurt Miss Cooper's.
But maybe it was a stylistic choice.
Having the majority of your screen be black bars, I guess could be a stylistic choice, but I mean it's like decide not to use your canvas. So I guess do y'all have any other comments about this? They were both great. They were both just.
I know I'm sitting here struggling.
This is hard.
So there's a lot of moving going on in Cooper's. There's a lot of moving and
high energy, fun.
There's a lot of things happening, and that kid kind of went to like a break, like a breakout kind of day, a break dancing kind of there for us. Somebody should have slapped some cardboard down on the ground. It really should have, but they didn't. But then there's a whole lot of. In Davis's class, it
was choreographed. They planned for this.
That wasn't something that just happened. You can't just say everybody dance and make like you have to practice. They took some time to practice that. All right, well here
we're ready to vote.
We got to put the vote. So we'll say number 1 is Cooper, 2 is Davis. So I'll just say 1, 2, 3, and then you guys show what your choice is going to be. Now, if we have a tie, I don't know what's going to happen here. So let's just hope we don't have a tie.
Fine, Miss Vincent, I guess. You can be a tiebreaker.
All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
No.
All right, Miss Davis's class. Well done.
Davis pulling it out.
The air 5 at the end, I think, got me.
That was.
Yeah, but hey, I want to say, well done, Miss Cooper's class.
Yes.
The energy in there was fantastic. I loved everybody doing the little dance. I mean, awesome job. But this week's winner is Miss Davis's class, so congratulations, Miss Davis's class. So you all need to issue a challenge to another class that we will then see on next week's show. So well done, nice work. All right, well, we've come to the end of another week, and man, it's been a big week because we've had in-person class 4 days this week. So I know some students are a little tired, and I'm going to keep talking here while Mr. Cole prepares himself because I know he's prepared all week for this deep thought.
Jeannie, what are you doing over there? What? I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to. Oh yeah.
Well, okay. So I'm just going to keep talking for a little bit longer while you come up with that deep thought.
But it's not that at all. It's queued up. It's just there's a thing it's Jeannie chasing the dogs. I don't know why she's doing that. I really don't know why she's doing that at all.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy. Okay. You know what? Stop it, both of y'all. They're hugging it out. Okay, we're good now.
Oh, we're good. Okay, all right, good. All right. So how about let's turn it over to Mr. Cole. We're ready for a deep thought today.
Okay. The Power Rangers had to be teenagers because who else other than a teenager could drop what they're doing at a moment to go save the world. I mean, I certainly couldn't be like, I'm shelving books in the library, I'm checking out books, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, come on, it's Morphin time. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, let's check in on our quizzes here. It is. We've got 28 people logged in. Again, that code is 820027. So there we go. We're getting ready to get started on our quizzes, and I have some sad news, guys. I've got some sad news. Well, the first sad news is that I've lost the picture. Okay, there we go. Our pictures disappeared for a moment. But I know we are all very excited for our typical game, our special matchup that we have. And again, we're having technical difficulties because for some reason this picture doesn't want to load. But here we go. So typically we have our Gropner Grub Grudge match. But Miss Grub, a.k.a. Rita Repulsa herself.
Rita Grub, okay.
Rita Grub, yeah, right. She is unable to attend this week. So I guess we have to go ahead and declare a winner that Mr. Gropner wins the Gropner Grub Grudge match.
And I think we decided that whoever wins starts getting 100-point advantage towards their house. If I remember right, Mr. Smith, we had that conversation.
We did. And we voted on it.
I think we did.
Well, that's interesting that you two voted on it and you didn't include the principal because it basically is meaningless. So.
Jeannie voted for it as well. So Jeannie, Crypto, Loki, Mr. Smith, and I've all voted in favor.
Okay.
Oh, there.
All right. Well, let's go back to our quizzes here. And we've got 30 people signed on. So let's get started here in 3, 2, 1. All right.
All right, Peyton Jones. I wonder if you have do you have your own name in this one?
Has she been untied?
Yeah. Are you in the basement?
She already told me in the chat that she's going to win this thing.
Yeah, she's been.
Is it Peyton?
Well, in this you can. Well, all right. Yeah, you put your own name in here. So
on the quizzes, yeah, okay.
You put your own name in there.
Oh my goodness.
Hakima Tylo to the flow. Tyler Womble. He was pretty high initially.
That's a pretty good guess.
Look at Avonlea up there. Huh.
Wonder who her father is.
Makes a father proud.
Oh, we've got Lillian. Man, Lily is doing well. She's got 3 straight. Queen Viv.
I thought Vivian was all in the chat saying how she don't know one thing about it.
Yeah.
She's in the lead.
All right, now I see Peyton in the top 10. She's answered 2 questions. And Tyler, representing Akima, is moving in first place. Nice job, Tyler. We really need some Hakima support. We are hurting in the points, and we need some help there.
She may be tough to beat on this one.
Yeah, I just don't understand how Queen Viv's missed a couple of questions and still so high. Oh, Peyton Jones has missed a question. I can't believe it happened.
Uh-oh.
Can't believe it.
And I'm going to say, for like a true believer, this is not that hard of a test. I'm just like...
If it wasn't what color ranger is this, I would not know the answer.
Nope. Me either.
I listed all the original lineup of Rangers. That would be Trini, and then that would be Billy, and then Jason, and then that would be Zach and Kimberly, and then, of course, Tommy.
I'd have to Google all of that.
Oh, come on now.
You could just said a bunch of random names there. I'm like, yep, sounds
I
good.
do have all 3 of the theatrically released movies. You can only buy the first movie on DVD that's like 10 plus years old now. They've never put it on iTunes or anything like that. And then that's Turbo. And then there was the 2017 remake or reboot that was really not loved. And so they did announce last year that they're coming up with another, Hasbro's doing another reboot. Just in case y'all wondering. I mean,
We were wondering. All right, so we've got Queen Viv in first place. I'll tell you, this quiz has more missed questions than any other quiz I think we've done.
and I'm telling you, I could have gone deep. And I was like, we're going to stick in the shallow end of this pool.
All right, Mr. Gropner is in the top for the staff.
Get him,
So-
Grub.
Do y'all remember what house Vivian is in?
Do not.
I guess we might have to find out here. Depends on this how this holds out. Mr. Gropner's he's on a streak there. 7 correct in a row.
Let me tell you what. I could see him as a Red Ranger. I could see that.
Vivian says she's in Psycher, so
Oh yeah, okay.
Come on, Lillian, stay at the
She just
top.
missed too many though. Lillian's not missed very many. Peyton's right behind her.
yep.
Oh, come on, Lillian.
You wonder if they're up top just because they've gone through so many questions.
Okay.
I'm trying. Do we even have another staff member on here right now? We got Pam Scott. I don't think she has much knowledge on Power Rangers, though.
Kids, here's what you need to do. Get on your teachers. Tell them to get on here and give a chance to get your team some points.
Yep. All right.
Is that Cole Kuzma down there? Is he waiting? Is he giving everybody a head start?
You can be like Seabiscuit and just fly right past everybody.
Again. Seabiscuit's got to get mentioned at least once a week. It just
I believe it does.
that horse did not get his due. I'm trying to make sure.
Okay, Mr. Cole, I actually spoke to one class about this week. Did you know I was cast in the movie Seabiscuit?
Oh, really?
I was. Unfortunately, I turned them down, but they were filming scenes for it around Lexington when I was a student at UK. And I went to a casting session, and they picked me, and then they called me a few weeks later, said they needed me for a whole week. And then me, being the studious person I was, I said, sorry, I got 2 accounting tests that week, and I can't do it. Biggest regret of my college career. I wish I had done it just to see what that experience was like. But
Oh, man.
so I can say I was cast, but I was not actually in it.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, so looking at the top 10, we've got Lily Jackson up top right now. Her sister Peyton's at 5th, but she has a lot of questions left. Mr. Gropner, I think we can go ahead and say it's safe to say that Psycher will win the faculty points this week.
We appreciate you, Gropner. We appreciate you.
And that also means that Mr. Gropner has officially won the Gropner Grub Grudge Match.
Oh, Peyton, come on, girl.
I believe in you, Lily.
Lily's
right.
done.
Stay there.
This is Herring. All right, she got another one.
Oh, come on.
Now
No.
she has a lot of. Even though I think it's about. Oh, I don't know if she's going to have. I don't think she has
I
enough
don't think she
points left.
can she? Nope.
No.
Oh, no.
I don't think she can get 4,000 points.
I don't think so. Even with a correct answer.
Lily, she finished with 9 straight right.
There it is. All right.
Oh,
So now, I mean, should we have expected any different? That Lily and Peyton would be 1 and 2.
1 and
this
2.
week?
I'm proud of them. They requested this
They requested this
quite a bit.
many times. So
Yes.
so there you go.
All right, we're going to end it right there. So congratulations, Lily and Peyton. Lily wins the points for Kiwani.
Kiwani sweep almost.
Almost. So, and you
Gropner.
know what? This happened last week to Kiwani, or last time we had the show. Kiwani got the what is it and the student quiz. So Kiwani is on a bit of a hot streak. So
They really are.
Keep it up.
yep. So congratulations, Kiwani. We're We're proud for you. Hakima, next week's our week. I got a feeling. Next week is our week.
And you know what the topic of next week is? Forestry and different types of trees based on leaves. We're going to bring in a whole bunch of different barks, and you got to guess. Oh, it's going to be an awesome one, guys. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, me.
Wait for a good walnut
All right.
tree.
I promise, students, we will have a better theme. It will not be forestry.
Oh,
I
red
promise, students.
maple!
All right. Well, everybody have a great weekend. Stay dry out there, and we'll see you on Monday. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.